Berge, you focus on 4G domestically and around the world. Can you maybe talk about some of the key trends you're seeing in 2013?
Sure. I run the 4G operator-centric practice for heavy reading, and in that mode, we're spending time helping operators transform themselves from a voice-centric, 3G-centric business model to one that's all about content, IP, and as well trying to make money on the bandwidth they're selling.
So, I mean, in addition to just covering it, can you talk about some of the other services you offer your clients?
Absolutely. Well, I'm an industry analyst, of course, and I cover a lot of things, but what I spend my time on is helping operators with their business case to get a return on the investment they're making in 4G and LTE, especially the ones who have been forced to build out by the competitive environment or by a government auction. Basically, they were given spectrum and they had a build-out schedule. And many of them really didn't have a good, viable business plan for how to make the money that they were spending on their investment on their infrastructure. One of the things I just finished, for example, and we published for Mobile World Congress, was LTE rollout best practices from the top 10 successful rollouts, which really are concentrated in the US, Japan, Korea, and there was one additional in Australia, Telstra, that we looked at for best practices, not just on the deployment side, but from the customer experience and the monetization side.
So can you highlight maybe one or two of the most successful deployments in terms of monetizing that investment?
Absolutely. Korea is probably the best case study of how LTE rollout, very rapid rollout and very advanced service infrastructure. So as you know, SK Telecom is really the leader in that space. Now that doesn't mean they have more subscribers than a Verizon Wireless, but it does mean that they have taken LTE into more domains. So they already have voice over LTE and as well HD voice service rolled out. They are commercially bundling their LTE service with content and with applications so that they go to market very differently than the US operators, which are basically selling you a phone which has an embedded LTE service and you just pay for the usage and everything else is on the internet. They go to market with a service package and you're buying those services, you're getting LTE as part of that service package. They're a bit more sophisticated than other operators.
Thanks for your time today, Berge.
No problem. Thank you.